Hello everybody, thanks for watching. Today I'm gonna show you my dateless calendar, which I created all by myself, all the designs from my design box. And check out my website if you like, medicineart.ca, where you can find a link to all those platforms here: Facebook, Redbubble, YouTube, Etsy, or in the YouTube description as well. Let's check it out. What did I do here? I created basically some kind of art portfolio with some of my best works printed, which I also use for counseling or for postcards or for shirts wherever I sell my stuff with the brand name Medicine Art. Medicine Art because I use my art for counseling and therapy. Some of my art addresses psychological and spiritual challenges and issues. Here's a easygoing card. In this calendar I choose lighter pictures which don't go so much in depth and but are kids appropriate. And this one is my world peace picture, which thanks to Google Translate, which I translated world peace in 25 different languages on there. And you can see how they all get along, hold hands, which is all the design I've used for my world peace Frisbee. Yeah, you toss it in the air, it spreads kindness, love, compassion, respect, all those things, and it's made out of organic sunflower oil. One of my coolest toys, by the way. And kindness, be kind by letting people exit. Pretty cool picture. Let's look at the days here in the month. Here, see, there's no year here, no month, and no days. So you can start the calendar in April or June, or right now actually November. And here's an introduction to my coloring pages, which I have for free on my website, still for free. They address as well challenges we have during the day. And each card is individually designed, each calendar day. You can see different things here. Here I add quotes from myself. I call the forest Dr. Forest because of its therapeutic resources, including animal, bird, and wind sounds. Free aromatherapy after a good rain shower. You can smell the earth and trees, right? Because this here is one of my most time-intense pictures. May the forest be with you. And I meant that in a therapeutic way, not necessarily related to Star Wars. Take another look. Next page. I relax. That's a biggie for most of us. Yeah, you know, a little reminder. You can put that on your wall or wherever you want to put it on. And here again, another little special feature. I put in French, the weekdays in French. If you have a child who wants to learn French, a little introduction. Hey, check it out. Here's days in French. That's how they start in school. And you can see no dates in there as well again. Forgiveness with a little note corner on top here. Pretty cool picture. I love that one. And the weekdays are now in Spanish. That's another cool one which I really like on the bottom here. Tip: if you are trying to forgive someone and it's challenging, start with something not so difficult to forgive. We can't find out why it is so difficult to let it go. Yeah, promoting my knowledge about bereavement and palliative care support. And another one about self-development, comfort zone. Pretty cool one, I like that. You cut your fear and you thrive, fly off, right? If you don't, you stay in it, right? As simple as that. And you won't necessarily thrive. And here, my first language, German. For now, I just put those three in there. I might change that as well. And a little educational thing. That was my first logo, by the way. I designed compassion, love for Mother Earth. That was my idea, and having ideas how to preserve it, protect it, and educate folks. That's another pretty cool self-care card I really like. Every year represents 5 years, I'd say, and every 5 or 10, 15 years or so on, we encounter challenges with who we are, where we're at, etc., etc. You know it, right? And little rain shower kind of guy. Here, I like those little gimmicks. I took so much time in this calendar, you have no idea. Look up craft change video on YouTube, little nuggets about my work as well. So it's basically a full around artist therapy introduction. It's a new career for me still, and sharing what I know. I've done healing work before I had my paper in therapy with art and music. That's another powerful card I really love. We all belong. Isn't that everybody's desire? It doesn't matter what color we have or what gender we like, and what pronouns we use. I'm glad it worked out. I put a rainbow in here and didn't know if it works, and I really like this. My studio is a safe LGBTQ zone. I will respect whatever pronouns you choose for yourself. Let's find your colors in this rainbow and shine with confidence, right? So everybody's welcome at my place. That's a shout out to all the plant-based folks. Be kind by having turkey for dinner. Thought it's funny. Yeah, because there's no distinguished word in English where you mean killing something for eating or eating out with someone. That was my point. I noticed that. And yeah, about the vegans, there's a great chance that you might experience depression and anger as a vegan. This might affect your mental health, friends, and family. If you deal with a vegan depression, please consider my free 30-minute consulting. Being veganish myself, I know what you went through. I know what you've gone through. I have been depressed myself, especially becoming vegan. I became darker and darker, and I speak from experience, and I can share with you how I changed it and what my thoughts are about all that. Alright, so let's move forward. The little quotes in here are pretty awesome. I just see this one here. Play keeps me connected to myself and friends, or play will heal old wounds. I always talk about water fasting because I'm such a big fan for it. I meditate through my music practice, another biggie for me. It's my mindfulness practice as well. I play 8 instruments, and they have to be practiced every day, otherwise you lose your skill if you don't practice it. How are you? Where are you at here, right? Pretty powerful card. I use this card especially for folks who have trouble opening up when I meet someone on the street first time, and I can use that card by even just standing there and selling my art, right? And here's the bass coming out, and a little quote here again. Connecting people with himself means to me to connect them to the forest, the ocean, and the mountains, away from all the noise, demanding notification sounds, away from their devices. I love those ones. This is your part. Say something positive to your friend, and then just cut it out, pop it up, draw a face in there if you like, or cut out a photo or whatever face you want, and that's it. That's the calendar. The pictures itself, I'd like to share some about the prices. This size I sell for like 10 bucks, so there's 12 images in there, and that's a big value, and I sell it only for 25 bucks, the calendar. I think that's a fair price for considering that I sell the images in that kind of size for way more. Alright, thanks for watching, and stay tuned and check out the PDFs in the YouTube description where you can see all the pages, and you can read. Actually, it wasn't possible with the camera. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.